Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Starfleet Academy as we continue with Cadet David Forrester's Academy career. Last time we went on an anti-piracy patrol with the Roma to try to snuff out the last remaining vestiges of Venturi piracy, but they used some of the technology that they had salvaged from beyond the Great Barrier in order to sabotage the Roma's warp missiles, and we ended up having to defend her and tow her home. Our crew was also very hostile to the Roma for some reason, uh, which I don't know why, because I thought the Roma was very professional. But today, we'll be dealing with the next mission and possibly dealing with Faith Gage, who said that who approached us after she heard that the command staff was potentially going to expel us from the academy, and it said she had proof of Brady's involvement in the academy bombing and asked us to break into the science computer to prove it or delete it or something. Something like that. Very suspicious timing on her part, though. So, with that out of the way, let's begin and let's start our new simulator mission.
Welcome, class. For the next few weeks, Commander Chekhov will be your guest instructor. Commander?
Greetings, class. We have a very touchy situation to take care of here. 4 days ago, a lone vessel ventured into Romulan space and managed to steal a very important artifact. According to the Romulan government, they tracked the thief here to Federation space. The Romulans have sent an ambassador under a flag of truce to meet with you to search for this missing item. The Romulan ambassador will meet you outside the Piachi system, and from there, you are to go meet a man named Taros Greenlee. Rumor has it he can be found orbiting the first planet of the system. Good luck, cadets. And remember, try not to make the Romulan mad.
Captain's log, stardate 4171.7. We're en route to question a man by the name of Taros Greenlee, and to meet a Romulan ambassador. Hopefully we'll find what we need to be able to wrap this up quickly.
Course laid in, Captain.
Alright, so let's do some research here. Piachi system. Piachi system is an F-class star system located near the Romulan neutral zone. It was colonized 150 years ago and has remained in good standing with the Federation. The system's only hospitable planet, Piachi 2, was bombarded heavily during the Romulan Federation War of 2156, and the inhabitants have harbored an almost genocidal hatred of the Romulans ever since. Piachi's current leader is President Jasmine Lee. Jasmine Ann Lee has been the council president of the Piachi 2 colony in the Piachi system for a decade. President Lee has maintained her office because, like most of the citizens of the Piachi system, she expresses a great deal of hostility towards Romulans for atrocities committed during the First Romulan Federation War. And I believe we already read about the Romulan Federation War in a previous episode. Magia, what's our objectives from Starfleet? Tharos Greenlee and Ambassador Tenek is Tharos Greenlee Tharos, black market dealer who has been arrested 4 times for possession of illegal weapons. And then what was Ambassador Tenek is our other Shator Tenek. Current information indicates that Admiral Tenek is a highly respected officer serving in the Romulan Starfleet. So not much else we can glean for information, so with that, Miss Acton, if you would please warp us to the Piachi system. Sensor stirred.
Sir, we're being hailed by the leader of Piachi 2. She says that it's urgent.
On screen.
I am Jasmine Lee, president of the Piachi 2 colony. How may I be of service?
It's good to speak to you, President Lee. I'm Captain David Forrester of the USS Ranger, and my communications officer said that you wish to speak to me.
Yes, Captain. You have our complete cooperation. However...
What, President?
Certain factions within Piachi 2 have issues with the Romulans. Their feelings run deep.
Can we expect any trouble?
From those that follow my law, of course not. But there are more passionate people who might risk inappropriate action.
Thank you for your warning, President.
I do this out of generosity for the Federation, Captain.
Wonderful. Sturrock, any sign of our Romulan friend?
No, Captain. Sir, a Romulan warbird is decloaking.
Hail them, Magia.
This is Captain David Forrester of the USS Ranger. I'm here to...
I know why you're here, Captain. Believe me, neither of us want to be here. I propose that we simply try to get this over as quickly as possible.
I have a few questions.
I have neither the authority nor the inclination to answer your pathetic questions. We need to find the thief and prevent a war between our worlds.
Captain, I'm scanning for the freighter we seek. It is orbiting the first planet of the system.
Course laid in, Captain.
All right.
Captain, there are 3 ships coming our way. This is a standard intersystem freighter which has been modified for limited combat. Its weapons and shields should not be capable of withstanding combat with a starship.
Captain, the freighter is hailing us.
My name is Harmony White. I've come on behalf of the people of Piachi 2.
If you'll forgive me, Miss White, didn't we just talk to your leader, President Lee?
Lee is a fool. She would let those butchers into the system.
What butchers are you referring to?
The Romulans, of course. I order you, in the name of the people of Piachi 2, to hand over the creature this instant. No Federation personnel need be harmed if you comply.
Listen, just calm down and let's talk about this. I don't have to listen to this. What will you do if I hand over the Romulan?
What else does one do with such a waste of flesh? We're going to kill it.
I don't have to listen to this. Listen, just calm down and let's talk about this.
Why do we need to talk about this? It's painfully obvious that the Romulans are our enemy. And if you keep defending them, you are coming dangerously close to becoming our enemy as well.
There has to be a way to negotiate this. Do you really believe you can take on a Federation starship? Do you really want to make enemies of the Federation?
I have justice on my side. I need no other reason for my actions.
A foolish justice from a wrong done over 100 years ago. My communications officer sent a message to Starfleet. If you attack us, you'll have the Federation fleet to deal with.
The Federation has no reason to interfere with my actions. They won't come, will they?
Are you sure you want to risk that?
No, I don't. But don't think that this is over, Captain.
This is a standard intersystem freighter which has been modified for limited combat. Its weapons and shields should not be capable of withstanding combat with a starship.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Move to yellow alert. Uh-oh. That is... There we go. Caps lock problems. Scan the Romulan warbird, Sturk. Nothing. Alright. Then Miss Acton, set a course for the first planet and engage. And we have more caps lock problems. Hooray! Oh, they are right on my tail. Sturk, scanners?
Captain, I'm scanning for the freighter we seek. It is orbiting the first planet of the system.
All right, McGee, open hailing frequency to Thomas Green.
No response, Captain.
All right, maybe we just have to get his attention. Get a little closer.
Starfleet, you must understand, I didn't do it.
Do what?
Whatever it is that you're here to arrest me for. You Starfleet always come to me with your problems.
That's not how Starfleet sees it. Maybe if you answer a few questions, I can lessen your time. I'm not here to arrest you. I just need to ask you a few questions.
You're certain you're not here to arrest me? Well then, what's your question?
Just asking if you've seen anything unusual. Now I demand to know the truth. I'm here about someone selling a Romulan artifact. Have you seen anything?
Maybe. What's it to you?
It was stolen from Romulan space. They're gonna go to war with us unless we find it.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You have my word.
Huh. I'll tell you this because I don't want trouble with the Empire as well. The person you're looking for is Captain Margaret Horn. Her ship is the Raven.
How do I know I can trust you?
You can't. But Horn left me out to dry on a deal a few months ago, and this is payback. You can find her in the Regis system, in front of the Triangle Nebula.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. You remember me the next time, okay, Starfleet?
All right, set a course for the Regis system. Uh-oh.
Captain, there are 3 ships coming our way.
Hail
No
Harmony.
response, Captain.
Captain, I told you, warned you. I gave you a chance to deal with the Romulans before they had a chance to pollute our system again.
Alert, all hands, battle stations. Horn, as their shields drop, beam them into the brig. Or Brady, as their shields drop, beam them into the brig, and then Horn destroy the ships. Misacting continue evasive maneuvers.
Portside shields have been hit.
Alright, looks like we're pretty popular and we're taking most of their fire. Just as well, I suppose. Keep it off of our Romulan friend.
This is a standard inter-system freighter which has been modified for limited combat. Its weapons and shield should not be used in combat.
Very limited maneuverability, too, as you can see. Alright, bring us about, Acton. Alright, this ship should be about done. Beam him off, Brady. Oops. And into the brig. Last freighter, let's go. Oh. There we go. And bring us around.
President Lee is hailing us.
Captain Forrester, we are appalled at Miss White's unspeakable behavior.
If you were watching and you feel as bad as you do, why didn't you help us?
We were not informed of the incident until now. As I said, I am appalled at such an act.
And what about the Romulan? You want to apologize to her also?
We do not ask forgiveness from monsters.
We have the coordinates for the Regis system. Korn, let's get out of here.
Oh, I accidentally launched a probe. Whoops. I was wondering why there was, Alright. Set condition, yellow alert. Margaret Horn. Born and only child to Thomas and Desi Horn, Margaret Horn is a wanted smuggler and pirate. Considered a genius-level prodigy, she was accepted at Starfleet Academy, but left the institution during her second year. Her first known smuggling arrest occurred when she was 17. Since her release, she has been charged with 3 merchant hijackings and multiple illegal arms sales. And what was the name of the other... I forget the name of the other, Was it Grace? No. I forget the name of the freighter captain, but let's tweak our damage control settings here. There we go. Warp us to the Regis system, maximum warp, engage.
We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
Alright, full impulse. And the Raven, hail the Raven.
No response, Captain. She says that she is busy at the moment.
Captain, one of the Romulans is running, and the Raven has closed.
Alright.
Fascinating. I did not know a ship of that size could generate enough power to use a cloak.
Damn it. Alright, put more power into the shields. We're gonna need it. Full impulse, Miss Acton. And let's see if we can't quickly knock out this warbird.
Lower shields repaired. Upper shields have been hit. Shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair
There
crews
we
are
go.
working on it. Upper shields
Bring
repaired.
us about. Photons. Phasers. If we can knock out that cloak, which I think we've done, otherwise they would have cloaked by now, then we keep them in a place where we can put the pressure on them. Yeah, she's in bad shape. Hail them.
Response, Captain.
There goes one of her nacelles. She's done for.
That shield system is
Fade.
damaged, Captain. Repair.
McGee, hail Admiral Tennick, and don't take no for an answer this time.
Already doing it. On screen.
All right.
Admiral Tennick, I demand to know what's going on. Admiral Tennick, we can't work together if you hold things back from me. What was that attack all about?
The bird of prey you just defeated was the Gallius. According to my records, it was destroyed over a month ago. I have no further information.
Romulan secret meetings and now ghost ships?
Captain, there's a Klingon D7 decloaking off our starboard bow.
All right.
Now
Close.
Captain, the Klingon commander is hailing us using audio only.
It is a logical assumption that he does not want us to know who he is.
Well, let's hear what he has to say. Open hailing frequencies. I am Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger.
I do not care who you are. I demand to know where my shipment is.
Your shipment?
Captain Horn promised that we would meet here to negotiate for the artifact. But you would know that if you're not with Horn.
Genius. All right. Okay, we can kind of keep an eye on her, thanks to that plasma leak. All right. I'm surprised they have the power to run their cloak.
Life support is critical.
McGee, ask the Klingon to surrender.
Sir, logic dictates that the Klingon will not surrender easily.
We have to try.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Soon your Starfleet will feel the wrath of the Klingon Empire. Soon a new day will dawn, and we will crush all our enemies.
Crystals are realigned, Captain. Warp drives.
Now what, Captain?
Now we go back, Jeff.
Course laid in, Captain.
All right, green alert, emergency power. Get us out of here. Oh, thank God. This mission has a memory leak in that system for whatever reason, so it tends to crash. We're in bad shape, but... Alright, hail, Starbase.
Hailing frequency open.
Thank you, McGee. Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
You did not capture Captain Horn, but sometimes it is what you find during a meeting that can be of the most value. Don't be discouraged quite yet. You have done exceptionally well on this mission. You should receive commendations.
All right, and actually, I did look into it, and the leader of the freighter captains has no entry for themselves. Neither does the Gallius. So let us save this as episode 16 post. I don't think crew scores will have changed just yet. So let's go on and see what happens in the real world.
Can you get me into the computer?
Sure.
Looks like Robin used his access code the day of the break-in. They've got a picture of Robin entering the lab.
What? What are you doing?
I'm deleting it, and any other copies they might have. Wait, there's more.
What is it?
It looks like the remains of the bomber in locker D7. Could you go get it?
Sure.
There's nothing there!
You were the bomber. Why, Faith?
We never meant for it to go this far, but we couldn't let Strzok finish his project.
We?
You could still work with us, David. You could still join the Vanguard.
I can't do that, Faith.
I could kill you. No one would even know you were here.
That's not gonna happen, Cadet.
Was it really worth it, Faith? You've ruined your career, your life.
It's not about me. It's about survival. Survival of the Federation.
Let her be. It's over. We'll take her now.
But what if she's right?
Cadet Forrester. David. It is about survival. But not like this.
Well, all right. Thankfully, Sulu was keeping a very close eye on us with some Federation Marines there. But it looks like Faith ended up being the bomber after all, and she was trying to frame Brady and use our credentials to delete any evidence that she was involved. So at least we've got that worked out, but it looks like she's part of the Vanguard, which I believe was mentioned before by Malone or whatever his name is, as that like xenophobic pro Federation group that wants to go to war with the Klingons to kill them all and just generally be genocidal assholes. So we'll have to see where this goes. But at the very least, we will have cleared Brady's name and Sturrock's name with this encounter. So hopefully, once Sturrock and Brady are no longer being suspect and aren't under house arrest anymore, their scores should go up. Horn's scores are probably about as high as they're going to get, honestly. So yeah, our crew's in pretty decent shape, all things considered. But also, I'd like to point out that Faith tried to kill us, and yet we still went to her aid as soon as she got. It wasn't even a full stun; it was a light stun because she went down, but she was still conscious. She was still talking. I don't think I would have been quite that generous if I were in Forrester's shoes, but maybe that's why I'm not a Federation captain. But until next time, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.